Definitely felt like, it worked. We got off the field. The D-line was getting back there so fast. We had, we say when they get back there fast, it's called instant grits. You know how instant grits, how you make the instant grits in the packet? You don't want oatmeal. Oatmeal take too long. You want instant grits. So we had instant grits today.
MVP. My boy finally getting his respect out here. Let's keep it going, Cowboys. Part 2 of our Week 5 sounds as we hear from the rest of the players on the team. On Part 1, we heard Shotty, Dak, and Jerry. Y'all go take a listen to that. Let's get into Part 2, man. MVP. Y'all be sure to subscribe. Shut your up. Boy, Dak making me look super smart. Man, y'all go check out that House of Highlights joint I did, bro. He's making me look amazing. That's all I got to say. Let's get it.
I'm just glad we got it rolling. We got everything clicking. I feel like everybody played well today.
Javonte!
Won a game on the road.
Feels like you've been kind of tiptoeing around the 100-yard game to the point. Not only did you get it today, but you got it all in the first half. Let's talk about what you were saying. Plus the offensive line, what they were able to do with backups.
Yeah, I've been saying it all week. I trust those guys, even though they're backups. They're still NFL players. And no matter who in the game, we're gonna run our plays. We're gonna do what we got to do.
Javonte, straight dog. He didn't look like a dog. He just look like a dude with money. He like a dog with money, man. He like a dog with money. He don't like he too concerned about nothing but running people over, bro. Straight dog.
Yeah, it was like a trap play, and they always coach us just run between the linebackers, so I just followed the blocks. I think it was Brock, maybe that was in front. Sorry, that was in front of me, but I just followed him and it opened up.
Brock ballin'.
Yeah, I love it here. I like playing with my teammates. We got playmakers all over the field on both sides of the ball. And I feel like we really just getting.
You know what? I love how the offense has consistently done everything they could to continuously lift the defense up. They've spoken highly about the defense. There hasn't been a single sign of a fracture on this team, regardless of how bad one side of the ball is played, man. Very, very interesting. We as fans, it's okay for us to complain about it, but it's very interesting to see how our locker room protects their culture and protects the dynamic that they're trying to build and cultivate.
Sorry, we got a lot of people that's probably going to come back next week from injury, so we just got to get it rolling.
He said we got a lot of people that's probably going to come back next week from injury. Interesting. Who all would that be? We know Kalen Carson activated his window. Interesting.
Yeah, Flo. To my Flo. Yeah. Flo did what he had to do. Like Coach said all week, there's gonna be a lot of guys that got to step up and play different positions and do different things. But I feel like he had.
That's something else I've been hearing them say a lot. Like Coach said. These guys are really believing in what Brian Schottenheimer is selling them, and I love it. I absolutely love it, y'all.
Great game, and it just goes to show how deep this team really is.
It's been a minute since the Cowboys have had a run game back. What does it mean you to beat that guy?
It just feels good for them to have trust in me and just know that even if it don't start working in the first quarter, we just got to stick with it and keep going because we're going to need that later on down the season. And like I've been saying the whole time, it's other good backs in the room, and I feel like that's why I'm doing so good now because they push me every day.
Wanye Thomas after his first start. Let's listen to what Wanye got to say.
Like you guys did, particularly against the team clubs like Garrett Wilson recently.
Facts. Like I said early in the week, our goal was not let no ball get behind us, and I feel like today we did a great job keeping everything in front of us. So that was the goal during the whole week. So.
And how do you feel as you first started the 2025 season? Like, how do you feel as far as coming out of that during that game? I see you're all smiling.
Yeah, man. It felt good to play against my brother, but as far as starting, man, like
Wanye old charismatic head ass. Wanye, hey man, Wanye love talking. I love it though. I love it for him, man. Wanye balling, bro.
Like I told you, I practiced like a starter, so it was nothing. It was the same. It was the same thing, literally.
Talk about the
So pregame, I tried to talk a little junk, but then I started to get emotional. Then I was like, damn, I folded. So, but
He said I
man, I
folded.
just told him I'm proud of him. I love him. I looked up at my mom because she was there too. She had nothing but tears, man. So it's a blessing, man. This is a blessing.
Your family was wearing the split shirt.
Yep.
Talk about having them there to support you.
Yeah, man. Just looking at my mom, my sister, my lady, and my brother and stuff, man. It's a blessing, man, because everybody don't get this chance to play against your brother, man. So, like I said again, I'm blessed, and I'm just glad I get the chance to play against my brother now.
Who designed the shirt?
My mama did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did it say? It had a couple.
So it had a 1-8 Thomas, Cowboys, and then it had Zaire Thomas, and then it had mom on the back of it.
Nice.
So yeah.
You had surprise cleats for him too. I remember you
Yeah.
said.
Yep.
What were the surprise cleats?
I had some pink cleats. It said Stephanie's Kids, and then my little one-way slogan with the triple cross on it. It's something me and my brother do. So, and I just wanted to give them cleats because this is his first year. So
What was his reaction to it?
He was like, oh man, he's hard.
Trevon told us about instant grits.
Yeah.
Talk about what the pass rush is able to do for you guys.
Man, listen, it all correlates. Good coverage, get your Q. Get to the Q, we in great coverage. You feel what I'm saying? So it all ties in. So shout out to the pass rush today. They was eating, man, and then we just wanted to cover to buy them time to get there, and we're all as one. So.
Marist is a high energy guy.
Boy, I tell
How
you.
pivotal was that?
Man, listen, Marist, listen. If
Hey, man, yes, hype Marist Liufau up, man. More Marist Liufau. I don't care about his young player mistakes. Let him play himself out of that habit. Let him play himself out of those habits, man. Play more Marist Liufau. Every time this young man has had a chance to play, he has made plays, man. And I'm talking about game-altering plays. He has made plays. Going back to last season's rookie year, when he had a chance to step in after Demo and them boys went down, bro. He came in, he was making plays towards the end of the season. It wasn't just about, Micah got help. Man, Marist Liufau was making plays as well. Put Marist in the game more, bro.
I'll watch him at
That's
practice.
who we need to be talking about. Y'all talk about Shamar, and he had a good game for a rook. Shout out to the rook. My whole thing is, again, I'm going to keep saying this. Stop putting so much on our rookies. If a rookie happens to play very well, that is a super added bonus. But unless he's a first round, second round type guy, you can't place all these instant expectations on guys or just even place that responsibility on their shoulders to where they feel it from the fan base, bro. Let these dudes grow into their roles, man. But Marist Liufau, he should be the one stepping in if Jack Sanborn got to miss another week for the concussion or whatever it may be. Marist should be the one stepping in, man.
That's nothing new. He punches at the ball every single day. Walking around the building, he punching at stuff like you feel what I'm saying? Marist
He
is
said
dog,
walk
so-
through, walking
yeah.
at the he punching at
Punching is
stuff.
unnatural for him.
Listen, he out of nowhere just start punching stuff, man. So
Why ain't stupid, man? Why ain't stupid for that, bro? That dude funny.
yeah, so
But does that also show that turnover show just how pivotal and how much of a catalyst these turnovers can be?
yeah.
Last week, James Houston, this week.
Facts, man. The turnover is huge because it can shift the whole game. It can shift the momentum for the other side. After they fumble, I feel like they kind of lost confidence, and then the O just went down there and scored. So you feel what I'm saying?
Fields today and the job you guys did with the pass rush in particular.
Yeah, like I said, like I've been saying all year, our offense been humming. So I mean, if we get stops and we able to get up on guys and get them in drop back situations, you'll start seeing us be able to rush more and get those opportunities. And today we got those opportunities and we took advantage of them.
Kenny, how pivotal was that punch out by Marist?
It was huge.
Kenny Clark, a grown ass man. By the way, he has more sacks than Micah. Kenny Clark is a grown ass man.
It was huge. It was on the roll in the run game, that was a huge punch out. We needed that one.
Yeah, how much of an emphasis has been stripping the ball and punching at it, and just how much does it do to a team when you're actually able to see it translate into the game?
Yeah, it just suck all the energy out the team, and you get a punch out. Just any turnover, that changes the game. And we needed that at a critical opportunity. A critical situation, and they was in the red zone. And he got a great punch out at the right time.
You gave so many starters out. How much of y'all have to the culture that's been built here over the last few months? I know you've only been here for a month, but the culture, y'all have to realize that's good.
Yeah, just lean on our physicality and just how we practice. That's all we've been talking about, just accountability, coming in with the right mindset, and just getting better each and every day. And that's what you want to do. You want to just be getting better each and every game. And I think we've been doing that. Proud about how we fight and how hard we play. You've seen a lot of the details cleaned up today, and still more stuff that we got to get corrected. But proud of how we play. It's gonna give us a lot of confidence going forward.
How much confidence does it give you when you watch the offense play like it is?
Love to hear I love to hear that the defense is getting injected with a little bit of confidence as well, yo. We want both sides of the ball to feel good taking that field. If the defense can get to a point to where they're consistently holding people to low 20s, mid 20s per game, that's all we need. Low 20s, mid 20s per game. Hell, if you could throw a game or two in there where you hold somebody below 20, cool. But if y'all can hold good competition to low 20s, mid 20s per game, man, we gon'
Right now with Dak, with Javonte, just
Yeah, I mean, the offense is humming, and you know how our offense is playing. Like I said, like we had I don't know how many sacks we had today, but you know our offense keep playing how they playing, and we get stops. We're gonna get up on teams and be able to sack the quarterback and do everything that we here to do. So I mean, it's exciting. It's good.
playing his harder.
Yeah, he's playing his hard.
Hey, there's some excitement bubbling in that locker room. That was, Kenny Clark. He a grown ass man, and you could hear that excitement coming through his voice. Like, oh, I'm starting to enjoy football in this mug. Uh-oh.
But the team will figure it out. I believe in
This was a really good pickup as well in the offseason. Underrated pickup. People were like, whatever. But Solomon's playing a lot of snaps for us, and he's playing very well.
I believe in the new coaching staff. They have the right players there. They have some great teammates who I love and miss there. And you know, the fans need to believe in that staff. They need to let them ride it out, man, and start winning because they will.
Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
What was it like coming back here and play for the team?
Man, it was beautiful, man. I'm super grateful for my time here. Like, I have nothing but love for the Jets organization, for my teammates there. Had a lot of intimate, beautiful conversations before the game, within and after. So coming back here and playing was awesome. Nothing but good memories, nothing but love for my teammates, and getting a win here with my new team, my hometown team, means the world. Yeah, so I'm super happy.
And then I guess the defense played great today. You guys got to be really happy. Right?
Yeah, I mean, defense played great. We finally put it together, showed the world who we can be, and that's what we're going to build. We're going to continue to build off this game. We're going to continue to get better, be consistent, and make those strides.
I had one more in there. I don't know if you've been asked already.
Confidence. We're starting to see that. Hey, man, football, bro, is 90% mental, y'all. I'm for real. You can have all the muscles and all the stuff you want, but if you ain't got it up there mentally and the want to and the confidence that you can, man, it's impossible to do. And I love to see the defense finally get something. Man, we Cowboys fans, bro. We're not going to continue to sit here and talk about how bad something is. I love the defense finally get something to where they can be like, hey, y'all, this is what we've been getting preached to about all offseason. Now guys will start believing in what Eberflus is talking about more. Maybe they're going to start making Eberflus look better. Guys, give this thing time. It's not going to be instant. We should have never expected these guys to come out hitting the ground running. This is, like they've been saying, this is the third DC in 3 years. Hopefully this one sticks around for at least a couple, right? But Matt Eberflus, his defense, there's confidence and excitement, and there's starting to be belief in these players and the coaching staff. And I kind of talked about it on the first part of this, and in this part, I'm seeing it again.
But the tactical loss by the Cowboys, I mean, they decided to accept the penalty and not put it on the board. We're just talking about that play right there and how they kind of put them back behind the chains.
Yeah, I just got left loose, and I was like, shoot, I'm going to go make a play. Made a play, helped the team out in the goal line, helped them to a field goal. Big pivotal moment, 4.7 play. Credit to my teammates, credit to everyone around me. I thought we played a great game of defense. It's going to continue to build on that.
Emotional game for you, I would imagine, just seeing some guys on the other side and then playing this way.
Yeah, it was so cool to see my old teammates. Had intimate conversations with them before the game. Quinn, Garrett, Will Anderson, Harrison Phillips, like guys who I love, who I respect, just telling me how much I meant to them and how much they miss me, and I miss them too. But I'm glad to be where I'm at.
Today.
Did you guys do anything different with the pass rush?
No, we just cut it loose. The offense got up. They was passing more. He was holding the ball a little bit, and we was able to get him.
Like you might have some stunts there at times, a little bit, and as you said, you rushed 5. And was it just you guys are more comfortable with the scheme now?
Yeah, definitely. It takes time, for us to get used to the scheme. I think guys were just on the same page, communicating. That was the one of the big emphasis, just getting our cleats in the dirt and communicating the right way, and everything should take care of itself. And I think we did those two things, and that's why we was out there balling out.
Shotty said you guys put yourself on his back a lot. You know how he's going over the offensive stuff. He looks up, he goes, oh, he's on his back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Just flying around, having fun out there, bro, getting back to the basics, and feeling like myself again.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. I think, coming out here and
as much stuff as I've given Jake Ferguson, rightfully so, because I don't care what y'all say, man. Good games don't erase what you see on tape, bro. And Ferg, I'm not going to sit here and harp on the bad, but y'all know what we've been seeing, man. The dude is at time. That run after the catch he had where he scored that 20-yard touchdown yesterday, that was the best I've seen Jake Ferguson look in a long time as far as with the ball in his hand, running in open field. Because before that, that man looked like he had been running in mud a little bit, especially on that missed touchdown that he and Dak had early in the game, man. That he looked like he was running in mud. But it's good to see that he's starting to get some of his confidence back as well. And maybe, maybe we'll start. I don't know. I don't know how you fix slow feet. Come on.
I don't think we started the game as fast as we wanted to, but, getting into the rhythm and getting into that zone that we wanted to be in, complementary football we've been talking about, and, just executing. And then you get down to the stretch, and we got that big lead. We just got to finish, I think. And, there's some things I know that we're going to be able to clean up, and that's really exciting because we got a long way.
Ferg should be safe, but I do want to see more Brevin Spanford instead of Luke Schoonmaker. I really do.
To go, but I think it's trending up. So.
Obviously, one thing that you guys have struggled with just as a team is just on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, they've been getting on. Just talk about the game that those guys put together.
Yeah, we know what they're capable of, and know what this team's capable of. We just got to, like I said, lock in on all three phases. It's not just them. Like I said at the beginning, it's complementary ball. If they get a stop, we got to go score. If we get a 3 and out, they got to go get a stop, and that's just where it comes down to. And we see what they do every single practice, so this doesn't surprise me at all. And I know they've got a lot more to go, and they can do a lot more too.
Can you speak to that offensive line for the guys going into the start?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all either. I mean, the way that O-line works, the way, the leaders of that room hold that room accountable, it doesn't surprise me at all. The guys stepping up. I remember going in there, and there were a couple different guards every once in a while, and, it's the same outcome. It's domination, and it's locked in, laser focus, and, that's what you need. It's next guy up mentality. This is the NFL. I think they did a great job.
This man, I need to say this. This man, Brian Schottenheimer, is doing a great job as both an offensive coordinator and a head coach in his first season doing the head coach thing. Hey, man, we're going to have a specific video dedicated to Shotty a quarter of the way through the season, roughly, bro. Shotty's impressive. He's been impressive.
Yeah, it was just his opportunity, and he took advantage of it. And like I said, it didn't surprise me at all. He's been doing that since he's been here. He's been making plays. He's been making those catches, those run after catches. And, he's passionate. He loves the game. And when you see that, that something good's going to happen.
We saw last week how much you meant to you get in the end zone. You said you worked on it. Having 2 the following week. How much does that mean to you personally to show you're back in it?
Yeah, it means a lot. And, like I said, still early in the season. Not done, so want to keep going.
Do you have to share a bottle of champagne with Javonte Williams or something along the lines that he had some easy? Putting it on his
I almost chased him down. No, I'm kidding. Me and Dak were running behind him. It was fun.
Thanks, Ferg.
Yep.
How you doing?
How big was a game like this for you guys? Everybody eats, and it's kind of one of those just attack the quarterback type games.
We needed this game really bad, where everything came together: offense, defense, special teams. We all played on one accord. And
James Houston. Somebody play the Dak clip.
Go, James Houston.
James Houston. Yeah, buddy.
It wasn't overly strenuous. We didn't have to go into overtime or nothing like that. So I'm glad we came away with this dub, man. Everybody's feeling good. So yeah.
Offense gets points, and then the second half is just bend the ears back and go.
So you gotta wait a little bit just until you gotta get a stop and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like we're waiting for that moment to just go rush past him.
How tough does he feel? He's one of the top rushers.
Oh yeah.
How tough is he to kind of get to the ground?
Yeah, he's a strong guy. He's built like a running back. So it's like tackling the running back, and he's got a lot more space. And so it's close and just take a shot.
We talk about Aubrey and Javonte coming from the USFL or UFL.
Yeah.
There's another one that's done it as well. Can you just talk about just your journey to get here?
Well, I didn't go to the NFL, UFL.
Your journey to get
Yeah. Coming from, HBCU, Jackson State University, not too many people make it out of there, you know what I'm saying, especially to the league. And so I'm just forever grateful, for them.
Perry on Whipper is the UFL guy.
The league, I feel like, it's just perseverance. Continue to go, never, quitting and never letting anybody tell you what you are, what you can do.
Do you feel that this group was pretty dominant? It felt like you guys did. Did it feel like that?
We've been dominant, since preseason to now. I feel like we just haven't really been playing together, whether it was communication or something like that, it just didn't click. And I feel like today everything clicked. Yeah.
Yeah, man, and the Whites been down on each other, man. I'm paying attention to how they're talking about each other and how they're talking about the unit and everything. Is Diggs gonna get an interview? Is Diggs on here? They ain't even put Diggs. Oh yeah, he is on here. He towards the end. He had a couple seconds.
How do you feel?
They trying to hide Diggs.
I mean, that's what I do, man. That's what I go get. I got a goal in my own.
Why they hide Diggs way at the end like that? He literally man, that's crazy.
So it's like, I'm happy when everybody else go get sacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, that's my job. When I see somebody else go get a sack, it's like exciting. Like, thank God. Like, yes, like part of the team. So yeah.
Would you like to share your goal publicly?
I'll be saying it. No. I mean, I guess you can technically say it, but it's one a game. I would like to get a second game. So yeah. Thank you. Yep.
Talk about the fourth fumble there right before how big that turned out to be.
Yeah, I just saw the opportunity and took advantage of it.
Violent intentions, violent hands. He looks like he's a cool guy, but he might hurt you. Violent hands.
He was running away from me.
Call the popo.
I think he was looking at our safety, and I seen the ball loose. Just went after it.
It seemed like you not only made the tackle, but the kind of the strip all in one motion there.
Yeah, I punched out the ball, and like I said, I saw it the whole time, and I was fortunate to get it out.
How about the whole defensive effort? You guys flying around the ball today, made a lot of sacks.
Yeah, it's the way we practice. It's our identity. It's not surprising. It's I feel like it's just our standard.
Yeah. No, he said he was going to be adamant about punching.
Listen to how everyone's talking, y'all.
Ball out this week in practice. How adamant and how much of a focus was that for you guys?
Yeah, it's a focus every single play, really. It's something we emphasize every play, every day. We talk about it, and this is why we do it, so it can show up on game day.
What was the mindset this week? It feel like a loss?
More belief in what the program is on both sides of the ball. Y'all hear this, right? Y'all hear the players fully buying in. We practice this way so we can see it show up on game day. They seeing it show up on game day in a dominant fashion.
A win and somewhere in between. Did it feel like you guys had something to prove?
Talk about sports psychology right now.
Yeah, for sure. Time it didn't feel good. I'll tell you that. I don't know what it felt like, but it didn't feel good. And so we just put our head down and work and came up with a win today. So we're proud of that for sure.
Can you speak to Shamar stepping up after standpoint now?
Yeah. Yeah, it shows his maturity. Went on the field, made tackles, did his thing, did his job, and stepped up when we needed him to. So I'm proud of him for that.
Marist, how natural of a puncher are you?
I wouldn't say it's very natural. I think it's something that's practiced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And but you guys practice in training camp too.
For sure.
How much did that help when you guys were literally punching the ball every day?
It helped a ton. Yeah, I can't say enough how much it helped me to practice and be intentional with it every day.
You guys have wanted to get more turnovers. How much, when you see it actually translate like it did today, how much of a catalyst?
He just gave credit for his ability to create turnovers based strictly on how we practice. And while I want to take that full-throated pause, I got a pause on that. It was crazy. While I want to take that one, the way he said it, man, he was doing this last year under a completely different coach as well. So it's like, Marist, you got that in you as well, bro. But I love the humbleness.
All these turnovers for you guys.
It's huge. You see guys making plays all over the field, and then something like that, I think it just ignites the team, gets the guys going, and for sure, gets our mind set on wanting more.
Just walk us through the kind of game you had. How you feel right now? The career game. You made a statement for yourself. Just letting not only the Cowboys, but just the rest of the team.
Man, all glory to God. First and foremost, without him, I wouldn't even be here. Just to have this opportunity to go out and do what I love, man, it's special, And the way I play for him. Colossians 3:23 is, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, and as you work.
I don't know about the pronunciation on the chapter, but it's a bar. Youngins, oldins, pay attention.
For the Lord, not for man, and that's just how I go out and play every Sunday.
All right, God, so.
Yeah, it means a lot to me, and it means a lot for this team. We lost two superstars, CD and Turpin. I pray for them every single day, but I'm just glad I got the opportunity to showcase my talent and just to put the world on notice and just who Ryan Flournoy is.
Yeah! Yeah! Put the world on notice who Ryan Flournoy is. Yeah, I like that.
To be able to make the plays you made, obviously that needed time. Offensive line, down 4 starters. Talk about this backup offensive line, what they were coming in and do for you.
Man, just preparation, in practice, they just go compete. And Shotty does a great job of honing in on that.
Listen to all the every player across the board. Bro, I can't remember a time where I literally heard every player across the board go out of their way to bring up Brian Schottenheimer and the things that they've been teaching them, man.
Compete every single day, not just on Sundays, but Wednesdays, Tuesdays, So we compete on the offensive line was amazing. We got a great roster, and I'm so comfortable with, playing with them. Yeah. Man, it's so sweet, man. It's hard, but you gotta let the food cook. You gotta, once I knew I got my opportunity, I gotta run with it. So I just had to stay patient, honestly.
And how did you keep the mental balance of not letting the spot get too big, where you just kind of staying in your shoes and just playing for?
Nah, for sure. Like I said, just playing for the Lord. That's all I do. Just a one-man crowd. I just go out there and play and showcase my talent that He gifted me, for sure.
How did you go about building the trust that Dad has in you, because he obviously has it?
Really, the off-season started it. I tried to make myself available every time he texted in the group chat. Yeah, I'm throwing at this time. I'm probably the first one there. I just pick his brain because he's a 10-year vet. I see him in the Hall of Fame, and I just love the way he leads, and I'm following him behind him.
Did you hear the MVP chants?
Yeah, I was chanting with him.
He said I was chanting with them.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Like I said, we just
like
got together as a defense and, worked on the little things, especially in the D-line room, learn to trust each other and learn to trust what the coach is telling us. And, it just came together today.
Shotty said it. This is, you know how he's looking at the offensive stuff during the series, and he looks up and he feels on the back. How good is that to hear him say that? Hey, every time I look at my defense, it's knocking the quarterback around.
Oh, that's our job, yeah. That means job well done, I guess you could say. It feels good to know that we're doing our job,
5 sacks, how does that sound to you?
Great. It sounds good, actually.
Good, because we got 5 coming in, and there's a lot of discussion about when you guys are going to turn it up.
Sam big as hell.
Yeah, this is just the beginning. There's more to come.
I ain't gonna say nothing crazy about Sam. He dead.
Keep watching.
D-line did their big one today. They showed out. They did what they're supposed to do. And we have pressure like that, we can call whatever. We call prevent, and we'll win.
You said you played a lot of 2, you played a lot of man.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big
No,
talk.
don't call prevent. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Trevon. All right. Trevon, you ain't played well enough to be talking like that yet. Calm down.
Yeah.
Man, did you feel like it worked? What you out? And did they listen to you?
I definitely felt like, it worked. We got off the field. The D-line was getting back there so fast. We had, we say when they get back there fast, it's called instant grits. You know how instant grits, how you make the instant grits in the packet? You don't want oatmeal. Oatmeal takes too long. You want instant grits. So we had instant grits today.
This man was the only one talking crazy, man. The only guy that's talked super confident or cocky it's cool, I guess, but no. I love the way everybody else is talking. Everybody else is like, no, practice. We got to keep practicing this way. Practice. He trying to get cute and stuff. Oh, bro. I hope he plays well enough so we can get some good value for him in the trade. I really do, bro. Oh, my God. Savon! Oh, man. This was great stuff, though. The coaches. Pay attention to the coaches. Either way, how about them Cowboys?
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still them boys.